Some would say that Toyota is late in the game, while others suggest that this is still a very fresh segment and that major car makers still have time to establish their position in the market of compact pickups. In any case, the Japanese car maker will have to prepare a good portion of trump cards to catch up with rivals. Even though still relatively far from serial production, we've already found 7 reasons to choose the Toyota Stout over other small trucks. So, let's start the countdown. Number 7. Fuel efficiency. With 42 miles per gallon in the city and 33 miles per gallon on the highway, the Ford Maverick has taught us that even pickups can be extremely fuel efficient. However, what if we say that things could be even better with the Toyota Stout? In order to take over the leading position in the segment, Toyota will have to be great in many aspects, and fuel economy is one of them. The Stout will certainly come with a hybrid setup, and most of us are thinking of the same system that powers the RAV4. That system is more powerful than the one in the Maverick, but would also make the Stout a little bit thirstier, we believe. For that reason, the Japanese manufacturer may offer something smaller and more efficient in base variants of the truck. Fortunately, the Japanese manufacturer already has a broad range of hybrid setups on its offer, so it wouldn't be hard to find a proper one for the new pickup. That could be a system based on the 2-liter inline 4, which already powers the European market Corolla and a few more models. That system was updated last year and now features a pretty impressive 196 horsepower. With this efficient system, the Stout could easily reach 40 miles per gallon combined and offer notably better fuel economy than the Maverick. Simply said, it would be both more powerful and more efficient than Ford's pickup. As this system is also cheaper than the one from the RAV4, the new pickup would also come with a pretty competitive price, maybe even lower compared to the Maverick. Number 6. Well-rounded design. Small pickups are great in many ways. They're easy to drive, they're cheap to run, and they're practical. However, if we look at the 2 models in the segment, none of them look particularly attractive. The Maverick tends to mimic bigger body-on-frame siblings, but it actually looks dull. On the other hand, the Hyundai Santa Cruz looks polarizing with its Tucson-based front design and definitely isn't everyone's cup of tea, especially not if you've been used to conventional pickup designs. This is where Toyota could score with the new Stout. Of course, we still don't know its exact look, but judging by the render photos, it looks like the compact pickup is about to combine traditional pickup solutions with some fancy styling elements inspired by old Toyota models. These images show a little bit of the old Stout flavor, while some styling elements are heavily inspired by models like the legendary FJ45. With such a design approach, the new Toyota Stout could establish itself not only as a practical and efficient pickup, it could also become some kind of a lifestyle vehicle and attract more non-traditional pickup buyers. Number 5. More than one cab style. Both the Maverick and Santa Cruz are flexible pickups. They're comfortable, spacious, and practical. However, both are available only in crew cab layouts, with 2 rows of seats but relatively short beds. The Maverick features a 4.5-foot bed, while the Hyundai's bed is even shorter, and that's why many feel that it would be nice to get a single or extended cab version, which wouldn't be as passenger-friendly, but would be a great solution for contractors, farmers, and other commercial purposes. It's still hard to say if Toyota is about to offer such a version, but the recent redesign of the Tacoma is quite an indicator. Namely, while most companies are dropping extended cab midsize pickups from production and stick with crew cab models only, Toyota decided to offer the Tacoma with extra cab once again, a kind of extended cab with just 2 doors. We believe that such a Stout could be a very interesting proposition for a good number of potential buyers, and that it has a lot of potential on the market. Number 4. Safety features. The Ford Maverick gives a lot in return if we consider the price tag, but if there's any aspect of the truck we could ask for more, that would be safety. The Maverick comes standard with just a few things, such as forward collision warning, automatic emergency braking, and automatic high beams. You can pay extra and get a few upgrades, such as rear parking sensors, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, lane departure warning, lane keep assist, etc. Since the new Toyota Stout will share most of the parts with the RAV4, we see no reason why wouldn't it feature the same or very similar list of standard and available safety and driver assistance features. The world's most popular SUV has everything that the Maverick has, and also adds goodies like traffic sign recognition, adaptive cruise control, pedestrian detection, etc. Also, there are available upgrades like front and rear parking sensors, surround view camera, digital rear view mirrors, and more. The new pickup could get even better and get the newer generation of Toyota's well-known Safety Sense suite of driver assistance features, and even expand the offer when compared to the RAV4. One way or another, the Stout will be a better equipped vehicle than the Maverick when it comes to safety. Number 3. More powertrain options than rivals. Both the Maverick and Santa Cruz come with two powertrain options on offer. Ford's pickup is available either as a hybrid or with a Turbo 4, while Hyundai's pickup offers two gasoline engines. Toyota could offer more than that. Most sources speculate about 3 powertrain options, and some even talk about 4. In any case, we'll see both hybrid and gas-only versions. We already talked about the smaller hybrid system, which would offer exceptional fuel economy in combination with decent power output. A bigger hybrid setup, the one that powers the RAV4, is also expected. That system is based on a 2.5-liter inline-4 engine and offers a combined output of 219 horsepower. Both hybrid powertrains would come coupled with a CVT, and we also count on an all-wheel drive version, which isn't the case with the Maverick Hybrid. A gas-only version is also expected, and that could easily be the same 2.5-liter engine as in the RAV4 with 203 horsepower and an 8-speed automatic transmission. Some sources also speculate about the Turbo 4-powered Stout, which would use Toyota's new 2.4-liter engine. More precisely, the Stout would use the same version of the engine as the base Tacoma, with a max output of 228 horsepower and 243 pound-feet of torque. Number 2. Competitive price and availability. None of these things would mean anything without a competitive price. Therefore, we have no doubt that Toyota will try to make the compact pickup as affordable as possible. The initial version of the Maverick was extremely affordable, but those days are gone. Today, Ford's compact pickup has got pretty close to the $25K mark in the most basic variant, and it could only get more expensive in the future. We presume that Toyota's management will aim at the same price range. The base Stout would also cost around $25,000. So the MSRP by itself wouldn't be an advantage. The catch is in the availability. So far, Ford had a lot of problems with deliveries because it doesn't have enough capacity to meet the demand. Buyers are waiting months to get their example, and it's pretty much impossible to find this truck at local dealers. Even if you find one at your local dealer, be prepared for unbelievable markups. Ford promised a significant increase in production capacities for the next year, but that's still left to be seen. Meanwhile, Toyota has always been known for excellent logistics, and as a company that has mechanisms to overcome supply chain issues easier than pretty much every other car maker. For that reason, we're pretty sure that the new Stout won't face the same problem as the Maverick. There should be no order banks, waiting lists, or dealer markups. Number 1. Build quality and reliability. Build quality and reliability are some of the things that pickup truck drivers appreciate most, and we could all agree that the Maverick hasn't been able to deliver them so far. The Blue Oval Company had so many recalls in the last few years, and the new compact pickup was anything but an isolated case. It faced several recalls and at least a dozen of customer complaints. Engine fire concerns, airbag malfunction, bad assembly, and brake light issues are just some of the things that come to mind. Toyota had occasional recalls too, but on a much smaller scale, and that was mainly because of bad engineering solutions. On the other hand, the company never had major build quality issues. Moreover, the Japanese manufacturer enjoys an excellent reputation when it comes to quality control in its plants. The same thing is with reliability. Toyota has always been among the leaders, while Ford is average at best, as the Stout is expected to share most of its parts with the RAV4, which has an excellent reliability record. There's no reason to expect things to be radically different in the case of the small pickup. Still, that's just a presumption, so don't take our words for granted because only time will tell. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.